pan-roasted salmon, crispy leeks, and a miso emulsion. This is delicious and it's super easy to make. So let's begin. So we're going to start with our leeks. We only want to use the white part of the leek. Cut the stem in half and remove the center. Then julienne the leek. Next, take your leek julienne and put them in a bowl with some salt. So we're not seasoning here, we're breaking down the fibers, we're breaking down the stiff fibers. Leave this for about 5 minutes and then we're going to rinse the leek. So 5 minutes later, we're going to rinse these very well and we're going to pat them dry. You can see how much softer they are, how much more malleable they are. Next, heat a pan of oil to 140 degrees Celsius or around 284 degrees Fahrenheit. And the leeks should take about 30 seconds to cook. The temperature in this case is very important. We don't want these to burn, and if it's not hot enough, they won't crisp up. So about 30 seconds later, these are looking pretty much done. They're slightly crispy, they're a little bit malleable, they move around a little bit, but when they dry, when they cool down, they'll become very crispy. It's important to salt them right away. So now we're going to make our emulsion. We need 1 egg yolk, an equal amount of white miso, a little bit of shallot, about a tablespoon of sherry vinegar. So this is more or less like a mayonnaise. I'm only going to add about half a cup of oil. You want to add this slowly like you're making a mayonnaise, and you should have something like this. Also, don't add any salt because the miso should have enough salt content to season everything. Next, we're going to cook our salmon. Hot Teflon pan, neutral oil. We're going to season our piece of salmon well. And then we're going to place it skin side down in the pan. This is on medium heat. So we want to keep our salmon medium rare. We're going to crisp up our skin and we're going to make sure each side has some color. For a piece this big, be about 10 seconds aside pretty much. Just a few quick bastes and we're done. Okay, we're ready to start plating. So this is a pretty simple dish. Salmon on. And then we're going to take our crispy leeks. Notice how they still have their color, but they're crispy. And now we're going to add our miso emulsion. Nothing fancy here, we're just going to put a big dollop right beside the piece of fish. And I'm just going to finish with some ginger oil. Just sprinkle it on and around the salmon and leek. And we're ready to serve. Look at that. Simple, easy, and delicious. Well, I hope you enjoyed that video. Thank you for watching. If you'd like to see further recipes and techniques, please like and subscribe. Also, if you enjoy our content, consider supporting us on Patreon. You will find the link in the description. Happy cooking!